right, welcome back to the channel, and this is year 4, week 3 of the League of Dawn's Cowboys build. So last week we lost to the Washington Redskins, and boy did they talk. Oh boy did they talk. 2 posts, comments, just like he was just so geeked that we lost, as you see. We get a stop there, but we get a face mask penalty. And this is what you're going to see pretty much all game. These annoying freaking short routes. I hate them so much. They're so frustrating for me. And then he's just going to try to cheese escape artist for the second half to try to get something open. So he's been driving right here. And, we need a big stop. We need to get him 3 points and not 7 points. But as you see there, he just busted up the middle. Where was our D line right there? I have no idea, but here we go. Oh my Lord, this man is so wide open. Holy crap, that's a touchdown. No. They call holding on me. That thing popped up so quick. It popped up as soon as I snapped the ball. I thought maybe he was offside, so I just bombed it up. And this is what you're going to see on our end. This game, it was so close at the end, and it shouldn't have been that close. There was just so much Madden BS that didn't go our way. It was just, they were just keeping the game close. There was, the DDA kicked in, as you see right there. We throw it up and throw a pick just because we're just so frustrated. We had the touchdown, and now it just comes back. So he's got the ball in scoring range. So now we got to get him to settle for a field goal once again. And so we'll see what happens. First play, we're looking for something short. We're looking for short routes or a rollout here. Not really looking for the inside zone once again as he flips the play. Now I'm thinking the inside zone's coming because he flipped the play. Maybe he's going to the other side. I'm still thinking maybe something short, but here we go right here. Here we go, rolling out, trying to cheese and sack DeMarcus Lawrence on his head, and so he does have to settle for a field goal, which is great for us. 10-0 is a lot better than 14-0. So here we go. We get the ball back on our next possession and bombing it up. And he freaking overthrows it.
Okay. All right.
Like, that's what I'm talking about. And we had to punt the ball, so I don't even know. And luckily we get Smith to put the whooping on him. Put the hit stick on him with that 91 hit power. Bam! Fumbles the ball. So we get the ball in a scoring position right here, and all we have to do is score the ball. We need 7 points right here. We can't settle for 3, as you see. We try to pound it up the middle with Zeke right there, and then I do believe we run a little bit of hurry up because I see something on the outside. So we're running a hurry up. I'm thinking maybe we can get him outside and maybe do a little cutback or just walk to the end zone on the outside. So I don't even care. I'm motioning people over because I want as much blocking on that side as possible. And as you can see right there, we walk into the end zone. So that's a great play for us. Missed the field goal because we are stupid. And so he gets the ball. It's 10-6. We need a stop right here. And there you go. I think sometimes people forget that we have 2 very fast linebackers. So he throws it up and we're back there to get it. So now we get the ball here. I started off with a running play, but then I see something. I'm thinking he's in man defense, and Cooper's in the slot. So
Expose him! Expose him!
he's trying to use it as safety to keep me from going over the top. But if you don't know what you're doing, don't use it as safety because it's not going to work out good for you. So he gets the ball back right here, and that's another pick. We take the ball away. We were shutting down those short routes right there. So now we get the ball back again, and I'm thinking, oh man, here we go. It's time to bomb it up.
There you go. Hit me.
Unfortunately, we take a sack. So now it's second and a million. We're looking for just literally anything. I'm thinking we could get something in the slot there. He tried this a couple times where he tried to cut us off. You can't do that. This is not Madden 19. You're going to get called for the PI every time. So there we go. We set up a dot right there. I mean, I'm a little nervous every time I throw that pass, but it's always open. You can't guard it unless you user it. So, and they're on both sides, so you can't user both of them unless you want to play man defense, and then we're going to hit you somewhere else. So that's a touchdown, and this thing looks like it's about to start getting out of hand. It's 2010 turnover city. Once again, we get another pick right there. And so I'm thinking, watch this. Watch, I got stuck on the O line and almost didn't make it there, but we got a pick, and now we didn't really do anything with our possessions. So now we're bombing it up in the end of the second or end of the first half, and that is a good field goal. So it's 23-10. And I'm thinking, man, this game it's a wrap, bro. This game is over. All we have to do is kind of do our thing, you know, make our plays, and this game is over. He can't stop us. He's turned it over 3 times. It's done for. So this is where Madden said, uh-uh, it ain't over yet, bro. We got to keep this game close because you win too much. So let's kick in that DDA. Let's flip that DDA switch on. And here we go. We get stuffed right here. Zeke is not getting any running room, really. So here we go. We're looking for a man beater right there, and this is me just throwing it up to Cooper and seeing what can happen, and that's not a great throw. Or I tight end and see what can happen because we have big tight ends too, and that's not a great throw. So that's a pick right there, but I have so much confidence in our team that maybe sometimes I'll take those risks right there. So you see right there, he's rolling out, he's trying to cheese the escape artist, and right here, what the hell? How the hell did he complete that? He's going left, he throws right across his body, and you're telling me he throws a dot? Are you kidding me? See, that's right there is ridiculous. Right, once again, trying to cheese escape artist ends up fumbling the ball, and then his freaking lineman carries us 4 yards, and he gets a gain from it. So okay. Now we need to stop once again, and I did what I said you can't do. I tried to undercut the route and got called on a pass interference play. So that gets him out of a tough position right there. And here we go again. She's an escape artist looking for something deep and ends up running right into our corner who was coming up to play the run, and he's looking again. He's looking for the crossing routes and looking for something short. No sirree. Our defensive line is on his head, so he has to try to kick another field goal right here to get down by 10. And he puts it up. It's going, and it's short. It's way short. So that's a break for us right there. 23-10 still. And right now, I'm just looking for the dagger. I'm looking to put the game away. I'm thinking that this might be a cover 4, but now that I'm looking at it, it's clearly a cover 2. But I have so much confidence in my guys that I think maybe we could get it over the top. And he's using the safety, and I just throw another pick.
Gosh!
So I'm giving him a lot more possessions, but I think the play's over. We're going to get a tackle. 1 tackle broken, 2 tackles broken, and there he goes. Are you freaking kidding me? Touchdown.
Oh my gosh! Stop!
You're telling me his corner is going to break 3 tackles and then run 99 yards for a touchdown? Okay, sure. So we couldn't do anything on our next possession. And he tries to do a little screen pass right there, maybe catches us in a blitz, but we stopped that, shut that down. So right here, I'm looking for a stop right here, and he got the great cut block and just runs it up the middle.
Got him! Got him!
Unfortunate for him, great for us. He tried to slide, ended up diving, and ends up fumbling. So we end up once again not being able to do anything with the ball, so we have to settle for 3. And I'm just thinking, just take the points and just keep pushing this lead and making it harder and harder for him to come back.
A few moments later.
So here we go. We're going to kick the ball off to him, and Madden says, you know what, bro, we're going to keep this game a little bit closer because once again, you've been winning too much, and we got to make it a little more difficult on you. He busts us up the middle, right up the middle for a freaking run back, and a touchdown. So just like
Y'all
that,
killing me with this.
unbelievable.
You killing me, man.
What,
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it. That doesn't even make sense.
I'm telling you, that's DDA at his finest right there. Keeping this game close when he hasn't been able to do jack on offense. He had 3 picks and 2 fumbles actually. So like the game is like, you know what, bro, I got you. So now he's down by 2 points, and so it's just making us work so much more hard. And so we're looking for the cover 2 beater right there. We get him right in front of the safety. Aguilar comes down with the ball. Great pass right there by Dak. I know he's trying to play us deep, but I'm like, I
Bruh.
don't care. Watch this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He was open. That play is open. I don't care what nobody says. That play is open. He has a 92 speed safety over there. Look where he comes from. He comes from the other hash. I'm throwing the ball away from the safety. I'm throwing the ball to the opposite corner in which he's coming from, and you're telling me he can make it all the way across the field, undercut the route while the ball's in the air. Like, that's superhuman speed right there. He's got freaking Superman on his team, bro. Like, that's ridiculous. There's no way he should be able to make that play. So he gets the ball back, and he's got an opportunity to put us away, bust us up the middle with a freaking 12-yard run. So I'm just frustrated at this point. I'm just really annoyed because this game should not have been this close. We should be up 3 touchdowns right now, and it should be over. But nope, here we go. And this is my play right here. I run this play quite frequently, and so people are watching my stuff, obviously, and running my play. So right here, we're looking for something underneath. We're looking for something short, and we get it. We get the stop. I would have liked a swat or a pick, but okay. And then right there, he's throwing it right at us. I would like a pick right there. He ends up having to punt the ball back to us, and I'm like, okay, let's just run the ball, run some clock, and put this game away. The game, we got 3 minutes to go, and let's just try to put it away. Instead of running our normal stuff, let's just try to put it away. I run into one of my linemen right there, but ended up getting 9. And now I'm seeing he's pressing. I'm thinking this is a press man. So I'm thinking, okay, well, let's just try it. If he's going to try to bring all the linebackers and do a press man and try to cover any drags, maybe we can get this streak. Ends up being a cover 3, so we take the short route and get a first down. I'm like, all right, cool. Now I'm looking right here. I'm thinking maybe this is another press man coverage. He's got to come out in a press man at some point to try to stop the run because apparently that's what people do. I'm not saying it's smart, but that's usually what they do. So I'm looking for the man beater right there, and it's not there. I throw it anyway and almost get the pick, but he ends up catching it out of bounds. So we get a lucky break there. And so now it's 3rd and 11. We need to convert this to keep the clock running. And I'm looking for that corner route right there. And he tries it again. He tries to undercut the route, but you can't bump me while you're trying to undercut the route. You have to undercut it clean, or you're going to get that pass interference every time. So here we go. We're moving the ball, and this is a big run by Zeke right here. We got, a minute to go. I'm thinking at this point, you know what, this game is a wrap, bro. It's over. GG. We snuck away with it. Okay, so we're just gonna run the clock out here. It ends up winning the game, but man, there was so much DDA. It was so ridiculous. This game was so much more difficult than it should be because I'm playing against. Not only am I playing against the opponent, but I'm also playing against Madden, who's not giving me a break. They're, making his players make superhuman plays. And so it was a tough one. And, the Redskins, and they think they did something. That they won the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Playing us and beating us in week 2, that was their Super Bowl. And I've said from the beginning, I said from week 1 that this team is not going to be any good. We might not even make the playoffs because the division is tough. Like, act like you've been there before, bro. Yeah, you beat us. You beat us last year, early too. What happened? I think you know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.